My name's Amanda Jobbins. I'm the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Digital Demand Generation for Oracle International.
Fantastic. Now globally there are a lot of use cases where the spread of data is quite large and you really need to aggregate data globally to come up with patterns which are meaningful and sustainable. Give us an idea of the type of projects that you are sort of supporting.
Sure. Yes, I mean, if you hear the details about data growth at the moment, you know, we're hearing that there's 2.5 quintillion bytes of data created every day. Every business and institution has a data challenge. How do they collect that data? How do they store that data? And how do they analyze that data, as well as how do they protect it? So today we've been talking with you about the World Bee Project initiative, where we're putting sensors on beehives around the world and collecting the data from those hives to help ensure bee health and the security of our own food supply. But this kind of model also applies in almost any business you can think of. The telecommunications industry, for example, looking at retail sales or subscriber traffic patterns, also down to fast food restaurants who perhaps want to pull together all the data from their retail stores and analyze buying behavior. So it's a common problem.
So I think if you have the analytics on the cloud and you have the database on the cloud, then you can aggregate it also on a much larger scale. Is that the sort of role model that you're trying to establish?
Correct, yes. So with the Oracle Autonomous Database in the Oracle Cloud, that's exactly what it provides. It gives our customers the ability to aggregate data at scale and then provide access to that data to data scientists or business leaders within the organizations who need to analyze that data to make business decisions.
So let's say I was a governor of a city that wants to become smart.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm ready to invest in traffic light sensors and traffic sensors and environment and all that. And I said, listen, Oracle, help me to do the proof of concept.
Yep.
How would we do this sort of project?
Wonderful. So when we meet an institution that would like to do a proof of concept, like an organization such as a local government might want to do a smart city initiative, we will engage with them through our pre-sales organization, usually, and begin to scope a pilot. We also offer Oracle Cloud trial credits, so a customer can use our Oracle Cloud for test and development use cases as they begin to build what might be possible for them at more production level scale.
So are these use cases now becoming the sort of templates that can be used across the world in other organizations? Like, for example, if you are tracking whales, or you're doing the bees, or you're doing the flowers, or you're doing the trees, once you have the templates ready, are these generally going to be made available from Oracle, or is it going to be a commercial model? What is the sort of thinking that you have right now?
I think that all of the companies that we work with help us to learn as well as them to learn. So every project has its own unique components, but the thing that is common is the fact that people want to collect data from remote locations, typically, either sensors if it's an IoT application, or possibly the cash register if it's a retail store, or a digital website if it's an online e-commerce play. They want to collect that data, they want to put it in a central repository in the cloud, which is the Oracle Autonomous Database, and then they want to analyze it, which they can do with Oracle Analytics Cloud. That's common. Now, what would be unique to a customer might be their own interpretation or identification of a specific pattern. So in the case of the bees, for example, that we were talking about today, they may know that if they see data that says the temperature is going down and audio signals are going up, they will be the ones that will know that that might mean the bees are about to leave the hive, for example. That's not for Oracle to know, that's for the customer to know. So we're giving them the tools to do that analysis.
Okay, so the final modeling is left to the champion of the project.
Correct.
To model.
Yes.
But do you agree with me that the more data there is, the more interesting could be the outcome?
Absolutely, the more data there is, the more.
We heard just now that it's too much of data and we just want a few points, but you do agree with me that if it's streaming data and it's continuous there, the Oracle Cloud architecture doesn't have a problem coping with that?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. We were talking earlier about Turkcell, who are a customer of ours, and they have seen incredible query responses from the data, even though they're collecting data on hundreds of millions of subscribers in their case. So that is what we think of as the beauty of our cloud solution, that you can really scale it to these huge, petabytes and zettabytes of data.
Yeah, because the more you scale, the more statistically valid
Correct.
the model is,
yes.
and the proof of concept
the better
is
insights.
more successful.
Exactly, the better insights you can get. And on your point about templates, I mean, yes, of course, in scenarios such as, let's say, the retail industry, there are going to be some common use cases there, and any learnings we've had in prior environments we can certainly apply, such as I might want to aggregate data, as I say, from the cash machine to find out, what are customers doing now, how are seasonal sales, those kinds of problems are common to all companies operating in retail. So when we start talking to them about Oracle Autonomous Database and Oracle Analytics, we will obviously have that discussion with them as well. But ultimately, the solution is theirs. We're there to provide them the tools to do what they need to do with their data.